What is up, guys? Peach here, back again with another Destiny video. Today is Wednesday, which means it's Arms Day, so let's go ahead over to Banshee, see what weapons he's got for us from last week. So starting off with the JLB-47, right off the bat, I see this one has grenades and horseshoes, which is the one you're going to want to pick up. We've also got a hard launch. You might want to get it for more velocity, or you could go with soft launch for boost velocity as well. The rest of the perks honestly don't really matter too much. I would probably go with single point sling, and then lightweight just for more agility, because you don't really need perfect balance on a rocket launcher. But grenades and horseshoes is really what you want. We'll take a look at the other ones real fast. So this one, you've got surplus, expect to find more ammo for this weapon. So if you're looking for something for a raid or something like that, this might be a decent one. Again, pretty much the same perks here. And you've got soft launch and hard launch again. And then finally this last one, we do have tripod. Good perk if it's paired with grenades and horseshoes for PvP. Unfortunately, it doesn't have grenades and horseshoes, so kind of out of luck there. So if you're going to pick one of these up, I would definitely suggest this one with grenades and horseshoes. Then we've got the Jinyu Kogo D shotgun. So on the shotguns, we're always looking for range. And on this roll, there's no range perks whatsoever. There's Field Choke, which gives us a little bit more. We don't really need stability on the shotgun. This one also has crowd control and battle runner, so kills with this weapon grant a brief boost to the sprint's top speed. Kinda nice. Let's take a look at this second one. So this perk does not give us more range, unfortunately. We've got Last Resort and Battle Runner again. Hand loaded gives us a little bit of range, but not much at all. And then finally, this third one, we've got Aggressive Ballistics, which gives us more impact. You could use that. Close and or personal, short period of 25% bonus melee damage after landing a hit with this weapon. Feeding Frenzy. And then we have hand loaded again for a little bit more range. So as far as this shotgun goes, for PvP, it's not great at all. For PvE, you kind of just choose the one you want. Honestly, this is going to be a straight up dismantle for me. So that's it for the guns on my Warlock. We're going to switch over to my Titan and see what the rest of the guns are this week. Alright, and we are back on my Titan, so let's check out what the rest of the guns are from Banshee that we ordered last week. Starting off with the Suros ARI-41. So on this one, we've got perfect balance. We've got oiled frame for more reload speed with the loss of almost all of our range. We have single point sling, reinforced barrel to go some extra range, and then private eye. Optical zoom length is increased while crouched. That's kind of a wasted perk in my opinion. So let's see what the rest of the rolls are. So on this one as well, we have perfect balance. We have reinforced barrel, which gives us some more range. We lose some stability, but we have almost the same amount. We're getting almost the same amount from perfect balance. So it's pretty much a perfect trade-off. And then we have focus fire. When zoomed, this weapon fires slower but causes additional damage. Usually I don't like this on auto rifles. I'd be tempted to see what it's like. And then finally on this one, we have Hammer Forged. We have Injection Mold for more stability, but we lose almost all our range. Hammer Forged almost gives it back, and then we have Rodeo. My personal opinion is this middle one here is kind of the best, but I don't like Focused Fire. So what I might do is pick this one up, use it, and then not upgrade Focus Fire, and just keep the rest of these perks. It's kind of pick and choose this week. No amazing rolls, no awful rolls either. And then moving on to the Amalon Kuma Katak HC4. I know I murdered this, and right off the bat, there's two of them with Luck in the Chamber. One has Firefly, and one has Outlaw. I almost crapped my pants when I saw that. Let's check out this first one. We've got Luck in the Chamber, Quick Draw, Old Frame for better reload, but you lose almost all your range, Firefly, and Danger Close. As far as this one goes, for Crucible, this isn't the best because you don't have that range. For Vanguard stuff, for like strikes and stuff, this might be decent. You could use Luck in the Chamber, Quick Draw, and Firefly. It might be nice. The second one here, this is the cream of the crop in my opinion. We've got Luck in the Chamber, we've got Quick Draw again, we've got Outlaw, Danger Close, and finally we have Rifle Barrel, which gives us a ton more range. We lose some of the reload, but that's okay. I am totally psyched for this roll. Luck in the Chamber, Rifle Barrel, and Outlaw. Outlaw will help you reload faster. Oh, this is going to be so much fun to use. Now, unfortunately, comparing it to the IS Luna, this isn't going to 3-shot anybody unless you get Luck in the Chamber to proc. You're probably only going to be able to 4-shot. So, it's not the best, but I'm excited to try it out because I've wanted an Avalon hand cannon. I'm still on the search for a good vanity, so I'm excited. But let's look at the last one anyway. On this one, we've got Army of One, Snapshot, Oiled Frame, unfortunately, Firefly, and Danger Close. So that one could also be a good one for Vanguard stuff, especially if you're getting unassisted kills. So then you reduce your melee and grenades. These two I think are the best though for PvE. This one's the one I would go with for PvP, definitely this one. That's why I'm picking that one up. And finally, we've got the Hurja D Pulse Rifle this week. Last Resort, Zen Moment, Single Point Sling, Fitted Stock for a little bit more stability, and Reinforced Barrel for some range. This Pulse Rifle does have good base stability stats, so you could go with a range perk. Let's check out what the other rolls are first though. So on this one, we've got Glass Half Full, so the bottom half of each magazine does additional damage. We've got Rangefighter for extra range, High Caliber Rounds, Fitted Stock, and Handlight Stock, which maxes out the stability. You lose range, but with that rangefinder, you're not really losing much. As far as sights go, they're just kind of average. And finally, our last one, we've got Army of One, Spray and Play, Snapshot, Hand-Loaded for some more range, Oiled Frame for faster reload, but you lose about half your range. Honestly, you could go with either of the first two options. I like the second option better. We get max stability. We do have some nice perks on there too, so that's the one I'm going to go with. So, looking at our field test weapons this week, we've got the Hacky Auto Rifle to use against fallen targets. We've got the Hacky Hand Cannon to make double kills with. We've got the Hacky Pulse Rifle to use in the Crucible. We've got the Suros Rocket Launcher to use against high-ranking enemies, so your gold tier enemies. And then finally, we've got the Hacky Sniper Rifle to use against Cabal Centurions. So, only one Crucible weapon this week and 4 PvE weapons, Vanguard weapons, whatever you want to call them. And remember to do these because when you get packages from the gunsmith, they can drop up to 330, just like all the other vendors. Also, if you get to rank 2, you get the legendary class-specific weapon, and if you get to rank 3, you get the exotic class-tier weapon. Also, I believe it's when you hit rank 5, you unlock the quest line for the first curse, which is a good hand cannon if you're accurate. Moving on to next week's Foundry orders. First off, we have the Thiessen FR4 Fusion Rifle. This thing is great, especially with a good roll. Definitely pick this up if you're into fusion rifles. It's a slower charge rate, but it has a really high impact, so it can almost always one-shot people. Then we've got the Hacky Kumakatak HC4 hand cannon yet again. Definitely pick this one up. The rolls this week were great. Hopefully we'll get some good ones next week, but you never know. Then we've got the Hacky Lyumilla D, similar to the Hurja D that we had this week. This is the Hurja D. It's similar. It's got a 59 rate of fire, a 30 impact, so it can be a decent pulse rifle. Then we've got the Suros PDX 41. This is a Suros pulse rifle, obviously. This is not the Hawksaw variant, the quicker firing one. This is a little bit slower, but it hits hard. If you're good with a little bit slower of fire rate pulse rifles, you can definitely pick this up and do some work with it. And finally, we have the Uzumi RR4 sniper rifle. This has a high rate of fire, low impact sniper. So not my favorite archetype, but if you're wanting to try something out that's new, go ahead and pick it up. So guys, what did you pick up from Banshee this week? I'm really excited about that hand cannon we got. And as always, I'll talk to you next time. Peach out.